Hey guys, Time Jim here. It's time to do some comic book reviews. Let's get started because there's a lot to get to this week. So let's go ahead and let's get to it. All right. First off, it's a one shot from Marvel, and it's Dark Reign: New Nation. Now I gotta say that if you picked up Secret Invasion: Dark Reign, that book, don't bother picking it up because all it really is the more emphasis on the tail end stories of Dark Reign. A lot of the previews that you saw in SI Dark Reign. Um, and just a little more detail into those stories. So if you already read that, I wouldn't pick it up. But if you're into, more complete series and stuff like that, go ahead and get it. But um, I don't recommend it. Okay. But yeah. Anyway, on to the next book, Walking Dead number 56. As you can see here, oh, right there, 5 years of Walking Dead. I didn't review Walking Dead number 55 because quite frankly, I missed it. I missed it when it came out. I got it. I got the back issue. I got it. Um, the story is doing really, really well. If you're not reading Walking Dead, if you're not old enough to read Walking Dead, sorry about that. But if you are and you're not reading Walking Dead, the Walking Dead series, and you like zombies, you're missing out because it's a really, really good storyline. Image Comics is doing a really good job with the Walking Dead series, and it's a great, great book. So we get into more. I'll get into a little more detail because I got a lot of books and I got a little short time. But basically, Rick's becoming more and more of a leader for the group, for the nomads, for all these people, and this other character, right here, he seems to has a little bit of a dark past that we're just getting a glimpse of, and we're about to see where the conflict between Rick and this other character, this other guy, I forget his name, escapes me at the moment. We're about to see a little bit of conflict here, and I'm really ready to see where this is going and see if they make it to Washington in one group, all in one piece, and together. So yeah, Walking Dead number 56, excellent read, good pickup, good book as always. All right, next book is this is basically a tying up loose ends to Secret Invasion. It's Secret Invasion Epilogue, Mighty Avengers number 20. There you go. Basically, this issue right here is the funeral of the Wasp, Janet Van Dyne, and basically we just find out where Hank Pym has been and where his mindset is right now. He's in shock. Basically he's going back in his memory to where him and the Wasp found Captain America. He's going back in that moment. He's repeating that moment in his head several times. On there, that's my mail right there. I just received an email, but yeah, he's going back in his head to a simpler time where they were both happy, and basically he's blaming Tony Stark for her death. So you got Captain America, Boogie Barnes blaming him for his death, Thor blaming him, not cooperating and cloning him, and now it's Hank Pym basically blaming him for Janet's death. So yeah, basically Tony Stark is losing friends left and right. Speaking of Tony Stark, we have a Dark Reign tie-in, Invisible Iron Man number 8. And this was a good read. This was a really good read because if it's Dark Reign, not only is Tony losing it, everything he has, but he's basically losing his Iron Man capabilities because of the extremist, programming that helped him with the Iron Man suit. He barely has control of the Iron Man suit anymore. But here's the thing: even though he doesn't have the Iron Man suit, he's still very smart, and he's outsmarted Norman Osborn on this one. So basically, Norman Osborn wants all the Superhuman Registration Act files so that he can use it for his own needs. basically Tony Stark outsmarted him. He deleted those files, and he has the files saved in a safe place where only he can get into. And you have to read the book to find out where it is. He actually really outsmarts him in this one. But good art, and we also get to see a little more Pepper Potts in here, and the backlash of what happened to getting that basically the defibrillator in her, and how that backlash is going. All right, so let's go ahead and get into some awards this week. Coming in and beat down of the week is everyone's favorite Marker with a Mouth, Deadpool #5. Again, very fun book. So much fun. It's great, but thing is, we don't give credit for. Some people don't give credit for Deadpool because he's a wisecracker and stuff like that. But he's actually pretty smart when he can be, and this actually proves it because he can get himself out of some sticky situations. Not just use his powers, but actually use his head, and he does use his head for this one. Very smart, but the dialogue is very funny. And we'll get into some Dark Reign stuff with the next issue because he's gonna fight Tiger Shark in next issue. So yeah, very fun book, Deadpool #5. All right, cover of the week goes to Secret Invasion in Avengers: The Initiative #19. This basically is tying up loose ends again with Secret Invasion, and I have to say it's a good book still because there's a lot of stuff that happens. Still some great story left in there. Avengers: The Initiative book always provides some pretty good stories, and now we're gonna get into some more Dark Reign stuff. But the ending, I have to say, the ending was kind of sad because, 3D Man did something pretty messed up, and I have to say that I did not agree with the ending because it should have been a lot better ending. I think it should have been. He should have noticed. 3D Man should have noticed that that disguise and stuff like that. So I don't know. I didn't agree with it, but whatever. But it's still a good story though. And I had cover of the week. But book of the week, I immediately fell in love with this book the moment I opened the page, opened the cover, read maybe one or two panels, and I was hooked. Spider-Man Noir. Now I hope I got the title of it right, the Noir part. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but oh well. I mean, hopefully you guys can correct me on that. Leave a comment below if you know how to say it right. But anyway, I love this. It's been a while since I read a Spider-Man book. As you guys know, brand new day. Don't agree with it. I haven't picked up a Spider-Man book up since. But this is totally different. This is not the 616 universe Spider-Man. This is the universe where it's back in the Great Depression era. Spider-Man is completely different. They totally redid Spider-Man. Just like the X-Men book, it's totally different. What more can I say? Wow, I'm definitely getting this series. I'm not so sure about the X-Men Noir, but it was good. But this one blew me away. Awesome book. Cannot wait for the next one. Makes me like Spider-Man again, but not too sure about reading Brand New Day stuff. I know you guys have been trying to get me to go back and say, hey, it's not as bad as you think. I'm still not going because it's a disappointment. I did not like it, and I refuse to go back until that is corrected. So yeah. Anyway, just disregard those remarks because this is my own personal opinion. But yeah, it's the end of the video. So make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Any hateful, spiteful comments toward me or toward anyone else will be deleted. This is Time Jim signing off. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon. Talk later. Bye.